in the hood with it though, baby.
Real, we have a legend with us here today. Let me make sure y'all can see him. Here we go. Here we go. Jones is in the building. We're going to pop it off like this, man. For everybody who's on right now, make sure we good. Yes, sir. Here we are. All right, cool, cool. So the fans can see. We already got 55 people in there, so we're popping it off like this. Serius Jones, come outside. You feel me? The legends are in the building.
Jones, come outside. Come outside, boy. How you speak down on my name and then hide, boy? Should've played your role. Not a real eye. Peter, how we roll. Serve kill shots. Come outside. Come outside, boy. You just get slid on. You don't slide, boy. It's only one speed. I'ma crash out. Poppin' wild shit. Pop your ass out. Guns don't got titles. The storybooks do. Dog just wanna go viral. But boy, it's shit Shih When I just seen him pop out like what's cracking it. He skated through stiff as a mannequin. Fans said he tryna steal the narrative. I know what it look like when a nigga panicking, but the way coming too greasy. Get capped and run through easy. Talking about you can't lose to Jones. But name someone who beat me. And if you do, then you know it's debatable. This on the net, that's some shit that I hated. Do blowing shit up, man. That boy's inflatable. Who you think made the whole flow conversation? Nigga, I'm the real gold. I can do whatever. Bull tipped on Cal, you a heifer. Keep on talking like an ape, your lips gon' get gorilla glue together. Who was ever scared of you? That's a never. This bazooka to a Ruger, two Berettas like a cougar hula hooping through your leather. But I know the shooters that'll do it better. Did the hoopers or the ooters to your chest up? Join blue as a mood is clever, but you move to Cali when the shooters rally. Joe said he fruit, y'all move together. Or dub, I control the moments. Fake op, he ain't no opponent. Two Desert E's in your face, but these double D's ain't motorboating. Young was old lines, been motor rolling. In the 60s with my older homie, and you seen who I pulled up with. My workout partner, and they holding for me. It's too much weight for me to push, so they spot me. That pussy sweet, he been dushed with some high C. Why try me? You know my body. Been top 3. Bird nigga tryna watch me in this pigeon toe like he knocked me. Check my pace, but on Godspeed. Need the COPSI. Always book for the strap, but never sit down. G's need the reason why. So lame how you tweet online. When to your face, they thank you. Just cause you in the game, that don't make you a gangster. Wasn't raised right, no man there to teach him correct. I'm old school. If you say my name, nigga, then you must want some crack. Come outside, boy. How you speak that on my name and then hide, boy? Should've played your role. Not a real eye. Peter, how we roll. Serve kill shots. Come outside. Come outside, boy. You just get slid on. You don't slide, boy. Never. It's only one speed. I'ma crash out. Right. Poppin' wild shit. Man. Pop your ass out. Yeah. From now on, man, when I see niggas talking down, I'm just bombing on them, nigga. I don't care if you sneak dissing on the net. Don't at me, nigga. I'm at you. The same ones trying to salute to your face, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nerds think it's a joke. I'm in here right now with vertebrae broke, nigga. Hard body karate. Fuck is niggas talk about. Mr. Miyagi to y'all dang son ass niggas.
You see them
don't
fire
like a
emojis.
nigga
Stop
spent a
playing.
whole lot of energy on it either, nigga. Made this track on the jacket for 10 minutes flat. Blah. Fuck out of here. Big Wolf, nigga. Jersey.
Y'all see it? Come outside. Y'all see what it is, man. Without further ado, y'all already know what it is. We got the legend Serius Jones in the building. Jones, how you feeling, God?
Oh, man, I'm too blessed to be stressed, too anointed to be disappointed, man. Everything's going well.
You know, great energy in battle rap right now. Great energy, great energy.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
You know, shit get crazy
Trying
sometimes.
to keep it that, man. I try to keep it that. Y'all see how I come, you know what I mean?
My thing is just looking at, I've been, of course, listening to the spaces, and, I got to see you and Surf kind of go back and forth. And I just wanted to ask, like, is that what inspired you? Because you came out shooting right after that conversation from when I heard it. You know what I'm saying? So if you could kind of, like, break down, come outside, why'd you, come in some of the people you came at?
All right, this is years in the making with this guy, man. Like, I pay attention to everything, even if I don't respond. And I think the fact that I'm not as vocal as a lot of other, you know, rappers, I'll say, in these spaces and in this, the new era of, the digital shift, you should say, or whatever.
Okay.
I've always been a more of a fan of action. You know what I'm saying? Just call me when it's time to show up. You know what I'm saying? And I show up. And nobody can say Jones don't show up. You know what I'm saying? So like that's always been my thing. But I think that's kind of been a hindrance in certain ways because then people would try to implant, little false narratives and try and run with little like weird things just to try and chip away at your brand, to try and chip away at your status because somehow they think that that's going to enhance theirs. And he's one of those guys that's been doing that for years. And I see all types of little things. And I know you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because some of it has been on your platform. You know what I'm saying? And I don't take it necessarily personal, but I definitely understand, the laws of the world. And, as somebody that's put in as much pain as I have and has been through as much pain, especially I have recently, for somebody to like try and pick at me, to try and poke the wolf that's going through all this fucked up shit in real life right now. You know what I'm saying? All it, and I don't mean glorifying anything negative when I say that. I'm talking about like things I don't, that hurt. You know what I mean? Not seeing your kid, not being able to be around your family. You know what I mean? They try to take your life over things that, are not valid. Things like that. When you're dealing with all those type of issues and you're still showing up and performing at your highest, and you got somebody that's from your own soil that salutes to your face and pretends like you're, the OG. One minute is we got OG Serious on our side. As Jersey, we looking strong. And the next minute is JC. We ass. Why would you even battle that nigga? He's so ass to me. Like, damn, bro. Like, are you getting down on me like that?
Mm.
Since when was I a nigga to play with? And the
I
only thing
mean,
y'all you saying that play with is a sucker punch in a battle rap that niggas actually wound up being hospitalized over. But you don't talk about that. They don't talk about the repercussions of that sucker punch that y'all act like is so devastating to my gangster or something. Because I never even tried to be that in battle rap. I've always been an MC. That's who Jones is. That's what I pride myself on being. That's what I like being. I always thought that was the dopest thing to be, nigga. That's why I'm that. I don't want to be no gangster, so I be a rapper. It's corny, bro. And it's corny that niggas is letting niggas bring that energy in here and then try to act like somebody else is the one starting it. No. I've been peeping shit for years, and when niggas take little jabs and little whatevers, you know what I'm saying? But we can get to the nitty gritty of why that happened in terms of that conversation. But why this record happened was because I'm like, all right, nah, enough is enough.
I mean, do you think do you think some of the things that's been aimed at you, you know what I'm saying, is because, you're back on URL and it's like now, you're an opponent, you're an op. So they're just in a
Yeah,
sense
that's
because
it's
battle rap is
obvious.
a
It's
form of
obvious.
entertainment.
Niggas hear my footsteps and they really showing how much he's scared of me. That's what it really is. You keep giving me attention, but you acting like I'm ass. You keep talking about me and then try because you an analyst and all that. Stop it, bro. You've been doing this shit, bro, before you even started doing that. And if I wanted to sit here and pull up footage, I could do that shit all day. And it's gonna look even crazier and crazier. So I suggest he chill out, bro. Because now it's not about no proving who tough shit about that to me. What it's about is showing like who valid and who playing and lying.
Mm.
So at the end of the day, I don't do that. I don't come on here to be some fake character. And people that try to act like everything he said in that little thing where he kept muting me and ranting is false, y'all. I mean,
You talking about the space conversation, the
I'm not
space
gonna, I'm not
conversation
gonna
with
look. That whole bin right here. This is what I was gonna do now. This whole bin right here is ironically all my jail paperwork and shit. From incident reports, from fights, from like you can read the actual language and it'll tell you Blygen did this, you know what I mean, is charged with assaulting inmate, this, he did this, he repeatedly struck this, like that's corny that you trying to, this is dry snitching, that you want to like bring all of our Like that, you're not even supposed to bring all that to light. And when you said something about playing ball in the county, laughed. I thought that was funny. He said, I'm leading the league and I led the county in assists. I laughed. And then he said some shit. This is what set me off because I mean, it's not cool to me to be in jail at all. I thought that was just funny and fun because it's a basketball conversation. And honestly, y'all don't know. It be going down behind basketball behind the wall. Like niggas be betting all about hunters and soups and mackerels and all type of stuff. So it was like that was a funny conversation to me. So I started like I was actually like, you know what I mean, being cool with the nigga on some like, even though I know you be coming at me crazy, I could still keep it player. I could
And
still
just
hop in
to
these
add on
spaces
real
and
quick,
chop it up.
Jones,
What'd you
just real
say?
quick, just to add on real quick, I did see you, when you was live on IG and you was basically playing a song where you shouted him out.
Come
You know what I'm
on, bro.
saying?
I
Like I
said
don't, you
pray
know what
for
I mean?
this nigga. Like I
Yeah.
said that shit multiple times, bro. When the nigga was locked up, I said free him. Even though I knew before that he had blogs hating, talking about when they asked him about Serious Jones, he's like, nah. But then he see me in my face and be like, "What's up, big homie?" I don't get that. I don't jack
So
that,
why did
bro.
it go left? Why is it like, or
Okay,
just
look,
in
let
that
me
moment
just finish
publicly?
it so we can just stick to the point. We're not gonna be long-winded about it.
All right.
Basically, when I said something about, oh yeah, like yo, this some of the county, he said, man, you in Bergen County, man, that shit ain't. You know what I mean? That was it right there, bro. First of all, hold up, bro. Like you've been doing this too long. You've been using this whole. You've been to jail. You got shot. Nobody would survive, but you survived, so that makes you tough. You've been doing all of that for too long. I'm actually literally I got stabbed 5 times in my. So I got all type of war wounds and shit in my shit. You don't see me bragging talking about that. And you know what I'm saying? I survived this from a this and this. I don't even talk about that in my bars. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just a part of life, man. When you supposedly from where we from, you know what I'm saying? And when he's doing this whole, you're from Inglewood, New Jersey. It's nothing there. It's nothing. First of all, Inglewood, New Jersey is literally 7 minutes maybe from Harlem, New York. It's literally over the bridge. Newark, New Jersey is 35 minutes down the turnpike or wherever else. No disrespect to Jersey. I love Jersey. He just said some crazy shit on camera. It's only 3 slums in Jersey. What? Nigga, Jersey, the whole Jersey is hard body. Fuck is you talking about, my guy?
Mm.
Asbury Park, Neptunes, Trenton, fucking Patterson, fucking New Brunswick, New Gunswick, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? There's all types of spots in Jersey, nigga. What? You know what I'm saying? Like this is his mentality is that he could just come here and just tell y'all all this street shit and there's nobody to check it. There's nobody that's like, you know what? What? But I get it. I don't care about that. I don't get involved in that. Why would you pull me into this? Why would you pull me? Why would you put me on your ass? Talking about you gonna slap me and all that. Nigga, I ain't never been slapped in my life, nigga. Only nigga that could ever slap me was my pops, nigga. And he got the what? Dog. He
Yeah.
just be jumping out the window crazy. And I don't know why he would think to me that this is like a cool thing to continue to do. And he always been doing it. So honestly, that was just the last straw. I was just like, okay, you know what? Like, you know what? Because it's not cool to me. But the reality is, if you're gonna talk about somebody only been in some county, first of all, I moved to Harlem when I was a teenager, my guy. And as he said out his own mouth, yeah, you figured out the trains first. Da-da-da-da. Yes, I was going to New York, since I was 13 years old, hustling, selling fucking CDs, water, hats, weed, whatever I fucking could on the streets. This is why I
Mm.
have this talk game, nigga. This is why I'm a barber. Because I learned every hood skill you could, my nigga. This is why I know how to sing, you know what I'm saying? It's because I'm just gifted, my guy. You're not better than me in any of these street skills that we have from the streets because you're not a boss at that level. You're just a guy that's been out there, and you say like, "Oh, you did violent things," as if that means that's a badge of honor. That's not a thing. That's like something you brag about. You tearing down your own people. It never been a thing for me. I never wanted to be a gangbanger because I thought that was cool to be. I'm a wolf because that's my family. It's my cousins, my fucking the people that I showed me love when I moved to the projects as a young kid that was fucking heartbroken that he had to leave his home. And these are niggas that took me in and said, nah, we got you, Wolf. Come here, we ciphering, we smoking, we this, we this. This is why this is me. I didn't want to be cool. You want to be cool. That's why you got in the, you wanted to be cool. You wanted to be somebody that. That's why you some old ladies trying to be a ladies man type nigga, and that's what it is now. You be in a gang, bitches like you, so you get in the gang. One of them niggas. That's why you want to tell stories all day about how, but y'all gonna see about them stories too. You don't get to get me. You don't get to play with my brand in front of your huge platform that you got. Congratulations, you earned that. And now what you gonna do is force a nigga to burn it all the fuck down, stupid.
So like when, you stated like
You forced
some.
this. You forced this.
Mm,
I was chilling, bro. You gonna keep going in on Jones? You gonna keep getting down on Jones? Little jokes here, this there. This JC, this. You were cool, but I just think you ass. You tweeting out to you tweeting my name all the time, like my name is just something to play with.
yeah, man.
What?
So does this mean
Got
like
something for that?
is it rap? Because at the end of the day, harsh things are said. Are you guys able to keep yourselves? Because y'all go and be see
Your
each
shit
other. Y'all
sound
go.
low for some reason all of a sudden,
I'm
bro.
sorry. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, just talking to the mic, I guess. Hold on,
Yeah,
hold
that's my fault. But yeah, like, do
on.
you feel? Oh, you muted yourself, Jones. I believe. Yo, can you hear me? I think you muted yourself. Let me see. It says you muted yourself on my end. Let me see. Yeah, it's still the same thing. It's saying you muted yourself. If anything, can I bring you back in? I'm gonna bring you right back in. Yeah. Yeah, Jones, appreciate his time right now, man. We definitely trying to. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments right now. We live, waiting for Jones to call back. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Jones, I can hear you now.
You good now?
Yeah. So basically, my point was, is it like at this point, like what we trying to do, get to a battle? Because what I'm saying, some harsh things are said, but at the end of the day, I've
I
seen
don't know why you sound
multiple.
low as hell.
Can you? I'm sorry. Let me speak. You can hear me better?
Now I can hear you.
Yeah. So like at this point, like, do you feel like you and Surf, this is a battle that we're trying to set up, or is it like more? Is it
Yo,
more personal?
that to me, this is how I feel about battles, and this is if anybody's paid attention to how I battled throughout my career. I've never trolled somebody into trying to battle me. I've never called nobody out continuously. I've never really done nothing but either show a nigga love, or just be like, I don't think he, I don't want to battle him. But in reality, that to me was never a thing. I don't mix these things. To me, I don't be a battle rapper to be a street guy. That's crazy. For the thing that we doing to take us out of the streets is what niggas is trying to corrupt with street shit and violence and dumb shit, because that's what he gonna feel like. That's what he mad right now because I'm exposing his ass, and that's what I'm gonna fucking keep doing, nigga. Because you don't get to play with my hand and play with my brand when I'm already on the way up, building my shit, doing everything I can to fucking what I'm saying, protect my shit, nigga. The fuck you think I ain't gonna ride, nigga? Got me fucked up.
So, like I said, you guys are gonna have to see each other, I'm sure, because I'm sure you got some battles booked up, potential great matchups still lined up. Like, you know what I mean? So, are y'all gonna be able to be cohesive, do y'all business, and keep it pushing, or does it have to be something that goes more than that?
Hey, look, man, I'm chilling, man. I'm enjoying life, man.
And
I'm feeling
like
positive. You know what I'm
you
saying?
you guys have
It's
been
it's
through
it,
the system,
it
both of you guys. Y'all both been through the system. Period. A system, like you said, that makes you go back to being a slave in a sense. So it's
Yeah,
like,
I'm not. Listen, this is why you don't see me, Serious Jones, promoting any negativity when niggas try to say like, he even said some real. It wasn't even dry. It was wet. Nigga had some wet snitching going on in like one of these spaces. He said some crazy shit. Like, I'm just rapping, being myself, my nigga. Everybody know what Jones is on. Everybody knows what I be on, what I be saying, the type of, the type of demeanor that I have when I rap. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what, what my personal business and my personal life is, because that has nothing to do with battle rap. Why the fuck is you trying to put people in my business? And you trying to put them people in my business too? Damn, my guy. The fuck is up with you? Ain't you supposed to be the homie? Ain't you supposed to be with you know what I mean? Your homies ain't looking at you sideways like, yo, dog, you just said that. Like, you hope they indict him. Like, what?
Yeah, like that's
Like,
at the end of the day
that's
though, like
maney. That's what they say out here. That's maney, blood.
at
That's
the end of the
crazy.
day though, can we potentially see this as a battle? Because you're not just a battle rap great. You're one of the
You think he
Jersey
wants
greats.
to battle me? Be honest. You think he wants to battle me?
I think Surface for whatever at this point. He's in his bag. He's back in the game. He's getting great battles, great performances. I think he's
Okay.
just in a competitive mode. Even though the conversation gets, a bit toxic or whatever people may say and things like that, but at the end of the day, battle rap is
No.
a sport
This
where
is the
I say
bottom
some of
line.
the craziest shit
You
to
got
each other.
pardon me. You got pardon me. I got a cold. I'm still smoking. You know how this be. But like, long story short, you can't throw rocks and hide your hand, man. Especially at somebody like me. That's just that.
Okay.
I'm somebody that remembers everything. Even if he don't remember all the times, he don't even remember all the shit. He don't understand that he been piling this shit up for years, and I just been letting it slide. He don't even know, and I'd even say a certain situation that's like, I say that man's life before, bro. He don't even know. I'm not even gonna tell
Okay.
y'all the situation yet. I'm gonna see how he play his hand first.
You said you
Niggas
saved
don't
his
even know,
life.
dog. I'm not gonna say nothing until he play his hand, and like, and it's like everything that I'm saying, people's there. People could vouch. The one person that I had on camera that I just wanted to vouch, he wasn't the only person there. And these is people that they can't lie. If they lie about some dumb shit like that, they gonna lose everything that they work for. And they not them type of people. He is though. He'll just get on camera and lie about something that you don't even gotta lie about, just to make it sound super tough, it's super extra, you know what I'm saying? Watch, I was debating whether I'm gonna put this other video that like, and it's not even me, it's just him. All you gotta do is focus out and then just listen to what he say. He gonna say one thing, then gonna say another total opposite thing. And you're gonna be like, wait, what? Now I understand if you promoting battle rap. I understand if you just trying to make shit, make it lit by just saying some shit that you think people will be like, ooh, whatever the fuck. But there's a big difference between that and literally trying to tear another black man down. That's a good. I'm a good dude, my nigga. I don't
Yo,
do nothing
Jones.
foul to nobody. And as you said, even in my own songs, Sue Surf, we sending them prayers up. I wish niggas knew how much together they fear us. These are my bars. This is what I'm saying. Let's stick together. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know you a hater, fuck that. I'm still gonna pray for you when something happens to you. That's what I'm saying. But how far you think I'm gonna go? So what? I'm a pussy? I ain't never been pussy, dog. And if the only thing y'all trying to say for that is, oh, he got sucker punched when he didn't know or see it coming in a battle, and y'all are just weirdos.
Yo,
Because there's
Jones.
no other thing y'all saying. There's no other thing. And I've been out here for literally since I was 13 years old, bro. I have literally had over 50 fights minimum. I got all types of scars all over my body, my hands, my knuckles. I got teeth in them, everything all over
Damn.
me. My knives and my hands, all of my hands, they all like what? Now the narrative that you're gonna try and paint is that like it's corny. At least have something like valid. So now you're forcing me to expose you. You're forcing me to now have to show the difference,
Yo,
because
Jones.
otherwise it's gonna get swept under the rug and people gonna still act like that was cute, but yeah, he's still him. And Jones is like, no, Jones is actually the fucking alpha, nigga. And these niggas is fucking guppies swimming around acting like they sharks, my nigga. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not jacking it, and I'm pulling covers off niggas playing with me.
Has this been the game for a long time?
What you say?
has this been the game for a long time? Like since you've been in the game at battle
This is
rap,
their game, bro. This ain't been
but
my
I'm just
game.
saying, has it always been this intense? I guess you know what I'm saying.
Nobody's ever done this. Nobody's ever
Okay.
played with me like this. Even
Okay.
Math. Math was a fan for years. We had a relationship. Math had all kinds of reasons to hate me. Some said it been stopped.
No. We good. We good.
Like, he had all kinds of reasons to hate me. I wouldn't be cool with him. He wanted to be cool for years, and I kept dubbing him. He shouted me out in mad battles, rounds. Look, I'm serious like the kid from Jersey. You heard mine. You know, he got mad different lines where he shouted me out, and I didn't fuck with him because I peeped his energy, and I knew he was kind of like, you know, and shout to him and what he's doing now. You know what I'm saying? Because now he's doing something that I consider positive. I like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a
Facts.
hater. You know what I'm saying? Nigga snuffed me on some shit, you know. I was embarrassing a nigga. He was mad. I actually antagonized a nigga. I shouldn't have said woo, technically. But does that mean I'm not gonna get down on you every chance I get? I got down on him the only reason I didn't and I did stop is because people came and said, Jones, you're bigger than this. We're bigger than this. Leave that shit alone. You already fucked him up. Nobody has to know. You know, we know. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is coming up to us with staples in their head. I put all this shit on in a little documentary thing I did. What, I gotta repost it now for the people that didn't see it for this narrative you're trying to, like, it's corny. It's like it's already been addressed, and street niggas know. So it's like he's doing this for the geeks. That's not street, so they could believe whatever he says, and just leave me out and like I'm just some weirdo. Like I'm just gonna let that happen. Sorry, I can't afford that. I can't afford that, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, at this point though, man, talking about just like what you've been doing since you came back in the game, since you came home and you've been like really like putting a lot of pressure on the game. I like, regardless of what people may think,
Salute.
I'm looking at it like you coming back
Appreciate it.
strong, like you never left.
That's all I'm on.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to work, bro. I'm working, man. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, I got boxes of shirts. You know what I'm saying? I got boxes of shirts. I got boxes of fucking carpet for my cars. I got fucking, hold up. Look, because I like to let the work speak. You know what I'm saying? I got boxes of bars, you know what I'm saying? Movie scripts, books.
Dope.
Come on, man. I'm working, man.
Yeah.
Let me work and leave me the fuck alone before I go crazy on one of you niggas.
And you know, like a lot of people sometimes forget what you've done in the game
Yeah,
as
they
well.
forget.
Like
And they
because, you know,
forgot.
I'm one of them
They
people
forgot.
that grew up watching, you know what I'm saying, you and Mook like getting it popping and you were doing what you did with Jen. So it's like
I'm not
some
one
people
of
might
them
be like,
old.
yo,
This is what they
knowledge,
get
you
it
all
fucked up
hype
because of
or
the
whatever,
old
but
thing. They keep saying you're old, like they think that means something. Like nigga, I'm still in, like niggas talking that shit. Like what, nigga? I'm hard body. Niggas is talking like I'm karate body. You ain't see what's up under this shit. I don't be out here, like I don't act tough. I be chilling. If I acted tough, y'all know how much shit y'all would see on the internet. How many different videos would have went viral if shit I could just film that's in my everyday life. I don't do that.
yeah.
That's weird to me. My whole thing is my talent, my bars, my artistry. That's what I want to speak to the world. That's what I want my daughter to see and be proud of. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talk about. What did you do today, Babe? Daddy wrote some da-da-da-da. Oh yeah, I drew this. We about creation. You know what I'm saying? We about, the essence of our nature, royal shit, crowns, nigga, kings. Not goons and trying to just be tough guys that, falling into the white man's trap. That's what niggas is doing. I'm not doing that. Don't act like I'm, what I'm saying, just falling into some trap. No, I'm protecting what's mine, my nigga. And what's mine is my name, nigga. You're not gonna put no stain on my name that don't fucking exist, nigga. I ain't
Yo,
never had no stain on my name. You're not
Jones,
gonna come in battle rap and just because that's y'all little thing to create narratives, try to put stains on my real name from battle rap that has nothing like what? No.
you know, another thing since you came back as well, it's been a lot of debatable type battles where on the app it has you like, losing and stuff like that. How do you feel about that
Was it a
aspect of the
debatable
game?
battle or just It was debatable on the app. That's why I asked you that question.
No, you know why I say that is just from the public aspect, from looking at it from that aspect. From me looking at it, I'm like, yo, this nigga Jones is either beating these
That's all
niggas
I
or
want
the
to know.
battle's crazy. Like, you know what I'm
That's all
saying?
I
Like,
want to know.
so
I mean, this is the thing. I'm a realistic person. I understand. Familiarity is very important in building an audience. And when you're building an audience, and you're creating your brand at the same token, right? So when people are watching you, a lot of times it'd be for the first time. Certain people, they might have heard of you, they might have seen this one or two battles of you, but if they're a person that just started watching battles in 2017, you know what I'm saying, they might not have seen that many Serius Jones battles. You know what I'm saying? So they might believe the hype when people try to say, I don't know, man, Jones is a legend too, but I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't know shit because they really don't know. That's the sad. That's what I had to realize myself because I used to take it personal, and I'd be like, "What? Like these niggas is idiots. Like what the fuck? Like just look at it. He was killing 20 years ago. He made it lit to do this. He's still here killing shit. Like because I don't play the political games and do all the little whatever shit. You gonna hold that against me? I gotta be more of a rapper ass nigga to be given the accolades as an MC. I guess so to some people. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I understand that, and I'm still willing to put the work in. That's why you see I had these battles back to back to back. You think I just nigga, I'm lineup.com. That's how I've always been. Step in my cell. If we gotta go in around the corner, whatever we gotta do, it's always been that. I never asked nobody, begged nobody for a feed and all this dumbass shit they try to say. When you have contractual situations to where you're like, okay, to me, I don't think that's a bad idea. I did it for a long time. Let me not lie. I did for a long time. I thought it was a bad idea for me to ever give somebody even a chance to stand across from me. Again, that violated, right?
got you.
But this is why it was like it's crazy how this game worked with rap shit, right? For the same reason that it didn't go to something completely permanent, you know what I'm saying, that I probably wouldn't be able to sleep soundly with for the rest of my life because there would always be some, extra shit that's over what? Some rap shit. Some shit that, nigga, we done had mad fights. Nigga, you didn't snuck niggas, we didn't snuck, like that shit, and, you know what I mean? Just because the world knows and it makes you feel or whatever, okay, cool, but you got off. These other niggas, whatever. You know what? Just show them. Okay, you know what? Something made me go look back. Let me go look back. Because I really felt that way. Like, damn, I didn't get off on this nigga good enough. Like, yeah, they went to the hospital, but he didn't. And he went right online and act like nothing happened. Like, and some people believe it. Like, man, nah, fuck that. Right? But at the same token, all right, man, you know what? Yeah, that's kind of true. Like, you wasn't even hurt. You got snuck. Your face was still, man, you didn't have a busted lip, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Your pride was bruised, your ego was bruised. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, technically, you hurt them worse than they hurt you, and you didn't lose nothing. Nobody went to jail. There was no case. There's no nothing. Y'all was all types of things going on at that time that could have got way more out of control. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta at some time, like at some point, cut your losses, count your blessings, and think, what's the real win in this situation? That's what being a smart boss and being a street nigga is supposed to be about. Not being some tough guy that's just want to kill every op and that's all that you think life means. No. How can I win situations and make it beneficial to me to where I can get the message across that I need to get? Oh, yeah, this nigga was fronting the whole time. See, look at this close up bruise of a shag on the back of his fucking head in the video that he's trying to prove he ain't got no bruise. Look, you see how he tried to whip around the back? Look, up, got him. Like that type of shit where it's funny and people can laugh. Oh, no, that's crazy. No, I never saw. That's better in the long run. You know what I'm saying? That's better when I could get. I'm not gonna say the amount of money, but 5 figures for finally getting this energy out that I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to really hurt you. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, even if I wanted to, it's better for my daughter, for our family, for everybody
Facts.
involved, for the culture, that I
Word.
didn't be selfish enough to just take my little hurt butthurt pride and ego and feelings and jump out the window over some shit that it wasn't worth me bodying that nigga, to be honest, even if I felt like it was for my own pride and ego. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like niggas that be trying to jack them narratives, you poisoning this shit. You saying that it's the opposite of what this shit is for. This shit is for us to be able to get out of that, man. That's why I fucking did this shit. This is why Mook did this shit, why Lux did this shit, why all of us that actually came from 8th Avenue, nigga, Afghanistan, where we was fucking outside at 14, 15 in the projects, 50 deep, 100 deep, making crowds run a fucking way, going crazy. And that's what made this lit, nigga. I was one of those. There's no way you could try to act like there's nothing hard body about Jones. Nigga, what? Nigga, I've been going all around the world by myself since a teenager and coming up by myself. I don't need a gang. The fuck? Yo. Just because I'm not promoting that I'm some one-man army type ass nigga and all this shit. Come on, bro. I've been trying to be low on my business, man. These niggas want to get me on this time?
I mean,
All right.
like I said, all of this shit is all public. Everything is, you know what I'm saying, what it is. Like
But
that.
people
That's why
don't
I
do
look
the
at it like,
research, bro. They don't do the research. They don't go look it up. They just believe something somebody says if enough people are there at the time. Especially with attention spans now, niggas will forget. They'll forget all about something, and somebody will have to remind them in the comments. Like, it'd be maybe a couple people in the comments that be like, nah, remember this. And I'm not, and no disrespect, as you see, I'm not trying to just, because this is what poisonous shit does. I'm not trying to sit here and glorify some other negative thing, like trying to sound tough about what, I'm just saying what happened, man. And in reality, these niggas is bringing this shit up and trying to make this a thing, trying to put it on the record. When the history books is written in the sands of time, like next to Serius Jones' name, that's what's going to be what was said. Nah, beloved, nah,
so,
not with this man.
you know, just to like keep up on what's going on right now in 2022, you know, you threw some shots. There's been some conversations. There's a lot of great opponents out there. Like you've already went through some, you know, tough opponents on URL. What's next for you? Who's next?
I mean, hopefully, prayerfully, man, because I pray. You know what I'm saying? I believe in God. I try not to even take the credit for all of the things that, you know, I've been blessed with lately. You know what I'm saying? Everything has been happening in accordance to, I feel like, his plan. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how it's like, damn, even it's like soon as like you start, every time you start going up, it's like something or somebody trying to pull you down. It's like real spiritual warfare type shit. But it's like at the end of the day, I'm up for the challenge, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been literally, you know, I thought my life was going, you know, my life had the potential to be over several times in the last, you know, and actually, you know, that does, you know, for a person like me, that just makes you, that turns you up. So, I mean, if I sound like I'm turned up or seem like I'm turned up right now, because I am, nigga. I don't give a fuck how talking about how old you are. Like I'm supposed to, you want me to be some old, you know, ugly looking, you know what I'm saying, out of shape nigga with no energy? Sorry. I'm getting better. I'm getting better with age. This shit is getting better. So I
So
don't know what y'all want from me. I'm just doing what the best I can do and just being as honest I can be, man. I ain't
I'm
told y'all
saying
niggas
though,
one lie.
I got. Then I'm gonna have to put a name out there right now. What's up with you and Rock, man? Is that a possible battle for this year?
Man, let's get it, man. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm with all the smoke, vapor, fumes, fog, steam, fucking, you know what I'm saying, mist. I'm with any type of like whatever. What's up? Like, all right, let's go.
yeah. Because I seen y'all had a
My thing is just
conversation.
this, bro. My thing is just this, and this is what I feel like has been happening. And it's a little heartbreaking, to be honest, man. Like, damn, man. I feel like I did a lot of shit for this and for this to be lit and for it to be where it is now. There's been a lot of pain. There's been a lot of sacrifice. There's been a lot of times I battled where, you know, my back is still fucking broke. That shit don't heal in 2 months, 3 months. That you know, it don't work like that. But at the end of the day, what do you want me to do? I'm gonna just sit down. I'm gonna bitch up. I'm gonna do no. I'm gonna ride. I'm gonna ride. And if there's one thing about anybody that knows me knows, that boy he gonna go. Whatever it is, he gonna go. I'm going, man. And that's what I'm doing now. It's just go
Now,
time.
now I know you're saying it's whatever, but like, is there anything like that's brewing? I know you having conversations in them rooms and things like that. Are they sending you them names that
This
you're
is
looking
what
for? Or are you getting names you're like, I'm not motivated for?
I'm gonna be honest without disrespecting the business relationship, whatever relationship it is that I have. Um, I'll say what I would like. I would like for this how to be the conversation goes. Yo, Jones, we appreciate what you're doing, brother. And you know what? We want to, get a little bit more of a locked in business relationship with you that's like kind of more of a long term plan. So look, let's plan out our next, you know, 3 or 4 joints. We don't have that type of relationship, I'll say that. We don't have that. And I know that a lot of battle rappers have that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So shout out to them and shout out to whatever they're, you know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, I just I just don't. And I would appreciate that based on what I feel like the contribution that I'm bringing and have brought, especially recently, to the viewership and the culture is. Because if you look at the numbers, I mean, the JC battle, I'm not, I don't try to keep reiterating it, but people have to remind me of these things because I forget to say them. But it's like that's 25,000 more reactions than every other battle on the card. You know what I'm saying? Except for King Los DNA. King Los is, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, you can't act like it's not lit. You can't act like I'm not getting crazy. So it's like, even though people seem like they've been trying to do that, because maybe it's an era thing, maybe they don't want to look like one of the Smack Legend era niggas is kicking the new era's ass or whatever whoever doesn't want it to look like. And I'm talking about not saying any specific business, but I'm just saying the overall consensus of, you know, what this little in, new in whatever is. I get it that that's what you want it to be. I can't help that that's not it. I
Yeah.
can't help that I'm going to show up and break that shit down every time. That's what I've been doing my whole life. I've always been fucking slept on. And people think that you're just arrogant because of your confidence. I've been slept on my whole life. I always have to rise to the occasion. So, of course, it's going to seem like I got a chip on my shoulder when I'm riding. Because now it's like the fire's lit now. You can't throw gas on a nigga's fire and then be like, yo, come on, man, you dragging it. Like, what, man? You just fucking woke the dragon up. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, nah.
I mean, is there anybody like what I'm saying? I mean, as far as
And
conversations
I'm
right
and I'm
now,
saying that I'm saying
can
that in terms of all the battle rappers and the energy that people have been trying to like put out there to like kind of fuck up this rise that I'm on. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because it's different ones that you see it. They'll say this, they'll say that. You seen the Jay Black interview after that last Chiller battle that just dropped.
yeah,
Like that's crazy when the nigga that I'm into
yeah.
it with
What
right now
he say? He
is
ain't
the
like the
one.
battle or something like that, or it wasn't as good or something like that.
You seen that shit,
Yeah,
knowledge,
no, I
you
saw it. I
politician,
saw it.
you.
I remember he said some shit like, "Yo, it wasn't that crazy to me," and I was like, "That shit was that was my nigga Jones
Yeah,
was
like
cooking."
okay,
And then
like
Surf
and the
said it too.
sad part is it's
Surf
not.
said you
They
was
wasn't
cooking.
even asking him about the battle. They asked him about Serius Jones specifically. But what would he do? He couldn't just say. Why couldn't he though? Because I just seen him before the battle and said, after this, bro, just shake my hand, right? And the nigga looked all uncomfortable in his little weird ass little suit and was just like, he just said a little like, okay, we'll see. And didn't even really make eye contact with me. It was like weird, like, damn, bro. Like, we not cool yet. Like, I know you've been hating on me for years and I still don't, but it's all right. You see me getting crazy now. When we gonna get fake cool at least? Like, I don't care. But it's just like, I just set on some player shit. Surf sitting right next to him, filming me, all excited, talking about you were dancing on my camera. No, nigga, I was rehearsing, get my mic put on, and you pulled out your camera and start filming me, smiling. So I was like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna head tap you soon, nigga. I can't like what? Killers don't smile now? Fuck is you talking about? Should be funny to me, nigga. Should be funny, nigga. You funny.
So that. like when I look at your battles that you've recently had, right? You haven't got nobody that was whack
Man,
at all. That wasn't crazy. For Run Nitty, JC, Chilla, you know what I'm saying? Swamp, like
I'm
you.
killing these niggas, man. Just say it like it is. I thank you, but like, I mean,
No,
all
I'm saying though,
humbleness
like as
aside,
far as these
I'm killing
opponents,
these
you're
niggas.
not getting whack opponents. You're not getting like people that's
Yeah,
not
like they giving me the
respectable
top.
in the
They're
culture.
giving me the top pins, and I'm pinning them the fuck down. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, what do you want from me? You know what I'm saying? Can I get at least? I don't want shit from y'all. I'll work. I'll work for mines. I always work for mines. I always have to work for mines, apparently. But at the end of the day, just give me what I worked for. That's all I ask for. Just give me my bag when I get crazy. That's all I ask. Give me a sufficient bag and stop acting like I don't deserve the bag when I'm getting more views than niggas and my performance is way better every time. Don't try to take away from my performance. Somebody asks you, yo, how did he do? And you like, oh, well, the battle. This is how niggas do. They just try to find any out. The battle wasn't that good, so I don't know. Well, we didn't ask you about the battle. He's Serious Jones? That nigga, even he was like, Serious Jones? He said, it's the battle. It's the battle. Like, you bitch ass nigga, what? Oh, like, oh, you gonna find anything, huh? That's what you gonna do, huh? Like, it's like that. That's how they make you feel. Like, wow. Because at the end of the day, I just appreciate good work. When somebody else gets crazy, I say that's crazy. And I would have, fucked with homie on a level where like we could have had a mutual level of respect of like, you could even respect your op. You know what I'm saying? You could even, if you look at, certain places where you look at real gang slaughters and all that, they be sitting there FaceTiming niggas and laughing at, you know what I'm saying? What's up? Where you at, man? You popping out today, baby? What you doing, man? You coming to play ball or not? What's happening? Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't gotta be all this. So it's like niggas that be doing that shit, a lot of times, y'all don't be realizing the reason behind it. But it's like, I never want to do that type of energy. I don't want to go outside and have to worry about the fact that some flunky might actually believe that you gangster enough to try and do something to be cool with you, and that's what you banking on. So you got to make everything about some gang shit and all this shit. Every time you saying something to me, you got to put some gang shit on it. So niggas could like what jack that and say, okay, well then we all ride against John. No, you a man. Stand on your own too. You been coming at another man, disrespecting this man's craft, trying to like take away from the amazing job that I've been doing. I don't know whether you've been told to do this or what, but at the end of the day, leave me alone. Let me do what I gotta do in the world and leave me the fuck alone, bro. Otherwise, like, you know what I'm saying, y'all forcing my hand. But we see what's going on. And honestly, I don't appreciate that I should even have to be in a position to even be explaining, why I'm doing great on somebody's platform and the people that work there are trying to tear it down after. And one time it's this one, and next time it's that one. One time it's, one time it's, oh, you're a legend. You bring a diamond tester. That's crazy. If I'd have got that bar off, that'd have been the haymaker of the year. You know it. Right,
Yeah,
facts or no?
yeah, hell yeah. But
Come on, man. If
it
I'd have
worked the
got
other
that
way,
shit off, that would
Jones.
have been the haymaker of the year. That battle would have been over right there. But it just, everything, it's God's will. You can't, we playing in God's plan. Like, you know what I'm saying? You never know what's going to happen. But as far as the bars, it's no question. Like,
Yeah.
stop. Y'all keep trying to do everything y'all can do to stop me from getting to where I technically belong and what I earned.
Is there any call outs for you though? Like mandatory call outs where you're like, yo, he need to come outside for
This
real?
is the
Or,
weird part. They keep calling me out. And then they
yeah,
act
that's
like they
true.
didn't do it. Like, what? You know exactly who I'm talking about. We can name 3 people that did that right now. That's at the top of the culture. Come
so,
on.
so why don't they just happen?
Because they capping, bro, and they really shook daddy. And they know at the end of the day, if I get, when I get them up out of there, it's going to be ugly. So they just want to have the look of saying, I'm not scared of them without having to get near me. That's like that nigga that be talking shit about the nigga up the block. That nigga pussy, man. That nigga, I don't give a fuck about that. But you never go up the block, though. You always go around whenever you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You always, whenever you see him, it smiles and yeah, but then you go somewhere else and you talk bad about the guy. It's like, damn, man. You know what I'm saying? And the way my niggas is, we'd be like, man, go tell that nigga. Why you telling me? Why you telling, you know what I'm saying? That nigga, like, go tell him. That's how we are. So it's like, I don't understand this whole logic. And people that don't understand the mentality of, the wolf, it's like, I can't do certain things because of law. Just the law of family law, where when I deal with, my people and my loved ones later, it's just like I'm gonna have to hear about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to hear about it before then. And it's gonna be like, Wolf, that wasn't valid. You know what I'm saying? Like, why'd you do that?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not like you scared or worried about the repercussions of that or nothing. It's just that as a man, when you have love for people and you respect certain people, see, I live by these principles. I live by love and respect and loyalty and honor and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want my daughter to be looking and one day looking at something and be just looking like disappointed, like, damn, daddy. And unfortunately, I know that's gonna happen at one point because I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that's what I'm on. I'm trying to make sure the footprints I leave in the sand from now on is like greatness shit. So that's why y'all see this energy from me in every battle. Because I know every time is an opportunity for me to, shine like the star God made me to be.
Mm.
But I got to do right by this shit. I can't be out here playing with it. And you know what I'm saying? That's why y'all don't see me doing that. So don't play with me. Don't force me to have to come out, make you come outside. You know what I mean? Just to prove the point and make an example. That's what it is. Now I got to make an example.
Yeah, I mean, is there anything lined up real soon?
Yo, I can't, you know how this shit go. I can't really, you know what I'm saying? But I'll tell
Well,
you like
are we
this,
gonna
man.
see? Are we gonna see Serious Jones anytime soon?
Y'all seeing me right now. You know what I'm saying? But realistically, go get that come outside. Check
Okay,
it out. The beat's produced by me. You know what I'm saying?
dope.
Um, as you can see, I got the Wolf merch. I got every color. You know what I'm saying? I got the black, black with
Yeah,
white.
I
The
need
red
that.
got the black letters on the back. The blue got the gray. So for all of those that represent their different tribes, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can have y'all vibes. You know what I'm saying? But also I got the book. It should have been out, honestly, yo. But like the uploading process, I wasn't familiar with this shit. So you had to make it in two parts, and like I finally like edited it up right and uploaded it again. So it should be available in the next 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? That's the Art of Word War. I'm just giving the game up on the culture and how this really was started, and the things that I honestly feel like, especially at a time like this, it's like it's needed. I think we got to understand, like, and it's an audio book, so it's like, I tried to make it as entertaining as possible, as beats, as effects. It's me just talking in my natural voice and putting some seasoning on it, so it sound like, you could just close your eyes and it sound like just a battle rap movie. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
So, I mean, you know what I mean?
That's incredible.
Man, it's a blessing, man. Like, and honestly, a lot of the stuff that be coming, pause that be coming out of me, I don't really understand, sometimes the value or the power of it until it's already out in the world. Like, and even like with these type of situations, like with old boy, I guess I somehow create a certain energy where niggas feel like they have to try and like one up me. They have to try and like, you know what I mean, push me down so they look like they're the new or they're the big. But it's like I don't think they understand that just makes other people see, you know, fear.
Mm.
Smells like fear.
I mean, Jones, man. At this
And it's
point,
not and it's not about and it's not about people don't understand this part, and I didn't understand this part for a long time. And I'm gonna let you close out, but I didn't understand this for a long time. I was being a young knucklehead, and when I was a lot more cocky and arrogant, and I didn't know that that's what I was being. I thought I was just believing in myself, but it was in my treatment of other people, in the way that I would, I was less humble in life. You know what I'm saying? Just because I hadn't been humbled by life yet. You know what I'm saying? I was still just a young brazen. You know what I'm saying? I'm going places, and you know what I'm saying? I would literally just I drove to Florida when I was fucking 17. I bought a fucking Thunderbird, just drove to Florida with, 25 bands in a shoebox. That's my dad. That's how I went to college. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always just felt like, so I would talk to grown men like I was, older than them when I was 17. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always had that type of demeanor, and that's what probably gave me the swag to be the battle rapper that I wound up being. But as a man, when I grew and I realized, like, yo, you're scaring people away from fucking with you because they think that, like, they don't know you enough to know that you a good dude. When you come off as like you just you know what I'm saying? You might just be even just thinking y'all having fun. You laugh. You ever seen a nigga that just put his arm around you and be laugh, you know what I'm saying? And you kind of thinking like, damn, nigga, like, I don't even know you like that, nigga. You don't even realize you being one of them type of niggas, but you really just enjoying the battle or something. You know what I'm saying? You just enjoying the culture, you having fun, you just being yourself. And another motherfucker, just because you not being calculated and thinking, nah, I can't get these niggas too much. I gotta just sit here and be cool and be you know, be political. You just being yourself, and motherfuckers is trying to take that and like be scared of you because they don't know how to be themselves. So they looking at you like, yeah, this nigga must be, you know what I mean? He's narcissistic or something. Like he just thinking about him. A nigga, you could not even think about yourself. You literally sitting there in the trenches with some homeless ladies, you know what I mean, smoking, you know, barbecue some chicken, and you know what I'm saying? Like you don't even think like that. But because of your energy and the way that you come off when you come off, you know, aggressively, or like you're willing to defend your name or shit at any given moment, some people take that as like you're self-absorbed. But they don't understand that when you get to my level, like just like a wolf or you know, any papa bear or whatever, you're gonna protect what you built with anything, with everything, with ferocity. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at. I'm protecting my shit with ferociousness, nigga.
Nah,
Stay
that's
the
real.
fuck away from what the fuck I'm doing, because I'm gonna be here.
That's
And
how
what
I
I've
got to
been
be,
building
man.
this 20 years, something years, is gonna work. That's why it's working right now. So don't try to stop it from working.
Nah, serious, man. I could tell that you're motivated. You know what I'm saying? 2022. I'm looking forward to see some, continuation of what you already been doing last year. Waiting for the
Thank you, bro.
book so we could. Oh, where exactly can they go to get the book?
Well, I'm doing it on this site called Publish Drive, so it's gonna be on like all the book platforms, like Kindle, um, Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the main, you know, book distribution channels. But I really was trying to do something, you know, not trying. I don't like that word, but I really wanted to do something that just diversified it. So I'm actually doing an NFT version too, which is gonna have some visuals that just are like some creative visuals with the audio. So that's that's definitely something that I'm looking forward to. But I'm looking to collab with somebody that's really a dope artist that I really feel like can bring the visuals to life. You know what I'm saying? The right way. So that's just really what the next step on that is. In terms of music, like I really got some hit records, y'all. Like, you know, a lot of people don't know my music. You know what I'm saying? And don't, because I haven't been putting out music. You know, and I'm sorry, honestly, to, you know, my fans that really know me from that, and you know me from being the first battle rapper to get signed, and you know, we're waiting and looking for me to really blow up as that. But you know, what's been able to, you know, keep me afloat as an MC, keep some food in the fridge, and keep my pen working has been the culture. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for that. But you know, they be helping me, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like now I get to really showcase what the fuck I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? This is my weapon of choice, man. You know what I'm saying? My mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I try to do right by the shit. I keep my shit clean. You know what I'm saying? I keep my shit well oiled and no, you know what I mean? And I don't do no fuckery, man. I'm sorry if y'all believe people that try to create them narratives about me, but I really don't. And if you meet anybody that knows me, they're gonna tell you, man. My face is clean, and the different things that I've done and the different journeys that I've embarked on in my life, they all make sense when you look at my background and the reasons why. You know what I'm saying? Just down to my family structure, down to, you know, just what's happened in my actual life. So, you know, this my journey and all of that shit is going to be well documented, because, you know, I got a book coming out. I got an autobiography that has nothing to do with this other book that's just about me. And this book was 103 pages. This book is 543 pages, man. This first book was 5,000 something bars. So just imagine how, like, it's chapters, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it's not, there's no way it could be capped because it's involving, you know, people. You know what I'm saying? My mom, my dad, my uncles, my like, document like the stories and things that I've been through and done is documented. So, and if my record, for those that, he try to say I got smut on my record, I don't have no smut on my record, bro. My first charge was in, let me just, okay. Just, and we get off this, just so I can never have to talk about this again. That's all. Cause you know how this shit goes. Okay. What does it say right here? What does it say? Okay. Incident report.
Okay.
Detention facilities. Like,
I see it.
incident, dude. I'm not even gonna put the incident, but it's just like, but niggas saying like oh, you never got a charge in New Jersey. My first charge was in New Jersey, bro. My first ever charge. I'm like,
Listen, man.
do I, you know what I mean? Do I have to like actually like get like?
Nah, they
See
saying you don't
this?
got to prove nothing, Jones. You don't got nothing to prove, man.
I'm like, look, this is how big my folder is, dog. Like, is this? Am I supposed to be proud of this? You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Like I said, man, I did
It's
a weekend,
corny.
man, and I'm like, never. I can't. This is
I'm
horrible.
just saying, like, for somebody to say these things, like, as if they law and facts, and just be saying this on your name on the internet to thousands and thousands of people. Nigga, you never caught a charge in New Jersey. How you supposed to be a Jersey nigga and you never in Jersey? And it's like, now you're trying to create this narrative of, I'm not a Jersey nigga now. Because what? Because I moved from Jersey when I was a teenager and went all around the world and rep New Jersey to the fullest. Got it lit enough to where you can even be a rapper now from New Jersey that's a battle rapper. And all of you like, and this is the repay. This how you pay me back, huh? Damn, this the motherfucking thanks I get. But hey, it's all good. Check that Come Outside out. Cop some Wolf merch. You know what I'm saying? And if you a surf ed and you one of these people that's still gonna just ride whatever, wave a nigga say just cause he got a platform to keep talking, then it's okay. I'm not mad at you either. I understand you don't know better. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that, work speaks louder than anything. So just watch me work. Cause I'm
Nah,
gonna keep
Jones.
putting work in.
I see
All
you, man.
kind
I
of
see
work.
you, and I see you working on them whips too and all that.
Yeah, we ain't even talk about that yet.
I see you working. You
That's
know
a
what I
whole
mean?
nother level. You know what I'm
But you know what
saying?
I'm saying?
I don't
Rebuilding
know
and
what I'm
all
gonna
that. That's
call it yet.
dope.
What I'm gonna do? Serious Automotive? What I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. Serious Auto? I don't know. But basically, this is my gift, knowledge. God is good. First of all, Allah Akbar. Shout out to all my people that believe in God. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Because my pops always told me when you fight, you know, you got to fight right. Because when you know you done did some bullshit, you ever know when you did some bullshit, and you can't even really like get mad enough to fight right. You really just like, yeah, you don't really want to fight because you know you did some bullshit. But nah,
Yeah.
when you know that you really defending what's yours and somebody's really like, it's damn near feel like some good versus evil type shit. It feel like some for like, you know what I mean? Like I have to. So it's like my gift has always been though is just I can take something, I can see it for what it is, and I can bring it to another level. Whether it's, you know, battle rap, whether it's your head, like you look like you need, you know what I'm saying? You need me on the Clippers a little something right now. Now I
Yeah,
can
nah,
fuck with
hundred
you though.
percent,
But you know what I mean?
100%.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's a basketball, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's whatever I get my hands on, I'm gonna get creative with it, and I'm gonna probably take it to another level that nobody you've seen took it to. And that's what I'm on. So whether it's, with my cars, I feel the same way. A lot of people know I kind of, got in an unfortunate, situation recently. And that was, a nice new luxury car and all the shit. But like what I like the cars I got now, when I look at it now, I'm like, damn, I can't I way would rather have this car. You know what I'm saying? Because I like the character of cars. I feel like, I name my cars, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they actually, have a certain character to them when they, especially because back then they was making cars in America to be like our main export. Like they was putting real work into them shits. You know what I'm saying? Like chrome on the sidings. It was metal. It was heavy. The carpet was plush. You know what I'm saying? It was Cartier had their own edition of this. This one had, you know what I'm saying? that was more of like, that was the Motor City really was making good shit back then. Put it that way. But like, I really just like those big engines. I like, I like the feeling of them cars. So I just be building them. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing that since I was a youngin' though. Like the first one was called the Jones Mobile, and that was a '71 Pontiac Catalina. A lot of y'all that seen my first movie, Life is Serious, that's like the green joint that I had, and that was the CD I handed to Jay-Z when I was in the 4040, and I was like running around trying to get on. And it's crazy when I think about that cover now. I look crazy on that shit. I don't know what I was thinking. I had
That's
some
dope.
fake little player hat that somebody
Listen,
photoshopped.
man,
I looked like a slave. It was
chasing a
weird.
dream.
Yeah, yeah, but I thought it was fire. I was standing in front of my old school back then, and I was like 20. You know what I'm saying? So basically, that's just been a part of my journey. The cars have always been a part of my journey, and those that know me know. You know, they know that I done had some legendary whips that really, turned my hood up, turned Harlem up. I was, niggas that know in Harlem know I had joints living in the projects, 2, 3 joints downstairs parked up. Niggas would sit up on my cars, be smoking. I gotta yell out the window, get off my shit. And niggas would leave, come back. You know what I'm saying? Like my cars have been neighborhood trophies, literally. Have you ever seen me posting any of this? I just started posting these cars just because I'm working on them. You never see me posting my cars because in my mind, I'm really out here. So I'm identifying myself to niggas that, you know what I'm saying? But the way that I am now is like I don't do nothing, I'm not doing nothing, wrong. I'm working and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So when people, think you saying you in the streets means that you doing something criminal. That's how they think. They think that means you're in a gang and you're sliding and all this shit. I don't have beef. I don't do that shit, nigga. Niggas don't come at me for the, you know what I'm saying? This don't happen.
Mm.
This is niggas that get shit fucked up over rap and they let these lens go to their head, man. And they come at the wrong people and they wind up saying too much and doing too much.
Nah, Jones. I could tell you got a story, man. Like you got definitely. That's why I got tuned in when I get that
I
audio
got
book. You know
stories,
what I'm saying?
nigga.
So,
Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm on, God willing, say some prayers for me. God willing, I'll be a free man and very soon. And you know what I'm saying? Then I can maybe, be a little bit more expressive about certain things. But until then, I've been keeping it extremely Peasington. And y'all that don't know, y'all just don't know. But have you heard me make one statement about my case that I just went away for since I've been home?
nah.
Not one.
Yeah, you haven't really broken down what happened.
I didn't say one once.
Why is that?
One, this is the crazy part. Because one, that would be stupid, right? While you're on papers to
Okay.
discuss your case, because technically you're in custody still.
Okay, I
You're
didn't know that.
technically still, you're a ward of the state. They have, you know, jurisdiction over you, technically, right?
Damn.
So, and I went live from jail before, right? And when I was going live, I was just, I don't know if y'all remember, I was like, I spit something to K Shine. I spit some, I think it was, I don't remember who else, but I basically was just tapping in on some bar shit. I would just go live on with my fans because I was getting so much fan mail. I'm never even posting to my fan mail. I'm gonna do all that too. But like, I would never even, I would just tap in to just see what's going on in the battle rap world. You know what I'm saying? Who's nice? Who's rapping? Who's this? Who's that? So I was saying something, just kind of trying to explain like a little bit about the situation before it was even, you know what I mean? And they brought that up in court. And they said that I was like badgering, but I'm not even going, but I was
Yeah.
just trying to explain, you know what I mean? Like, look, I wouldn't do that. You know
So
what I'm saying? Like,
you're still dealing with a lot of situations basically. That's still active?
no, I'm not dealing with a lot of situations. It's just that I'm still on papers from that same situation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have situations, bro. If you look at and that's what I was saying. I've been to jail all over the country, but I've never been to prison. I'm proud of that. I'm like you know what I'm saying? Damn near half a century and never been in jail as a black man that's been literally hustling his entire life. And you think that it's a badge of honor to say that you did a few violent acts and got caught every time? I don't understand the logic of that. My whole thing is that, but I've been in situations that were really them trying to take me down and really trying to, profile me. Every situation I've been in, damn near, I got pulled over, jacked, you know what I'm saying, unlawfully searched. Every time I've been in a situation that's been that, literally. Now that I think about it, Vegas, my first gun charge, New York. No. All right. In Florida, a couple of them was me just doing some bullshit. But for the majority was just them running down and just saying, okay, black guy in this area, in this car, or this. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's nothing for me to be, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, I wasn't happy. I didn't feel like, I'm saying, yeah, nigga, I done been in the hardest jail in America now. Like that wasn't a thing that I've ever said on, publicly. I don't tell jail. You see me telling jail stories and talking about all the things that I see, like to try to sound hard. I don't do that. You see all these prison channels that they got now? There's all these people that's like just did a couple years or this or been in jail and they got a prison to show. Look on YouTube. They got all these guys because I would look it up. You know what I'm saying? Because I would be looking at California jails, this and that, just to see how these systems be and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like realistically, to me, it's like all of this stuff is a distraction. This is to all distract you from the point, which is our talent. So when you see somebody shining and you see them, you standing there looking at them like with that look that he be having when I'm battling and touching niggas and even ad-libbing in the background, but then you're gonna go on public forums and try to make me sound pussy, try and put smut on my handle like I was some type of guy that never was somebody to be worried about, and basically trying to make me sound like I'm a nerd from the burbs trying to act tough for clout.
Oh
Great.
man.
That's who Jones is gonna be now? Okay. Don't think so, buddy. But at the end of the day, I like to have fun. So we're gonna have fun with it.
So, will there be a period where you're able to kind of like speak publicly on what happened in your case, and you know what I'm saying, what
Oh
really went
yeah,
down?
definitely, definitely,
Because
definitely. There's
people
a
had
time
the
and
whole
place for
perception, the
everything,
same
man.
perception, females,
But you
whatever,
wanna know what's
whatever.
crazy? You wanna
So,
know what's crazy?
yeah,
Did you notice this? This is the first time I've been in an interview. No one's even asked me. Because everybody knows already. Everybody knows that ain't me. Everybody knows I wouldn't do the type of shit they said. So nobody even asked me yet.
yeah,
Literally. I've probably had 100 interviews since I've been home. Not one person has asked me, so what happened? Because niggas know.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Niggas know what time it is. So it's like, you don't even have to ask that. That's the crazy part. But it's other people that think like and act like police that's just going to take a statement that the police made and treat it like law in the streets and try to say it like you trying to prove the police's case. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. Because the police, no disrespect to law enforcement, especially being that, what I'm saying, we gotta deal with each other right now. But realistically, when when they're trying to make you seem and sound like a criminal, they gotta say crazy things. They gotta say things that make you look crazy so that you can say, hey, whoa, I'm not that crazy, all right? All right, just give me that one. All right. It's like you picking a list on the shit, and it's 9 cards on there, and you gotta pick one. Like, hey, you gotta pick one. Damn, I gotta pick one? I ain't even done none of this shit. Well, hey, we're in this situation now. So you want to, it is what it is. So you pick one. All right. Does that mean you necessarily did the things that encompass what this means, especially to the public? Don't have to be the case, man. So unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, this is the way the system works. And as black men, when we do it, what I can take away from it as a man is, well, see, you should have never been in that situation. And that's as a man that, is a stand-up man that is remorseful for having to spend time away from my daughter, having to spend time away from my family, having my family disenfranchised or my peoples in a disenfranchised position where they gotta put up bread because my lawyers was 40 racks. 40 something racks, probably more than that. I'm just saying that, but it was probably like 50 racks. Had 3 different lawyers. You know what a lawyer's charging for a 35 for the, what I'm saying, 40-year case? So it's
shit,
like, you know what I mean? That shit is crazy. But people don't even think about the logistics of what I probably have had to deal with. They're not thinking about all that. All they think about is what they hear somebody saying and the imagery that somebody tries to paint of you. And if you don't stand up for yourself, it's just like anything else. This internet is just a new space for niggas that try to be fake bullies. Nigga, I ain't never got bullied, nigga. My moms would walk me down to the park, nigga, and be like, who? Nigga? You better ask about Miss B, nigga. You better ask about Big Lean. Fuck is you talking about? You better ask about my little brothers. Reek, Jooks. Nigga, we get busy. Them Blyson boys get busy. Nigga, what the fuck is y'all talking? Like, this is crazy to me. I was just like, y'all been minding my business this whole time. And this is what y'all gonna come up with when I'm an OG and they never had to deal with this? Because a 10-year-old sucker punch? That's what you gonna try to act like is the, like, stop it, bruh. The bottom line is, you see my foot, you see what I'm doing, they hear my footsteps, and you just jumped out the window. You one of the people that felt the same way they all ever did. They all ever tried to throw seasoning, but you just go the extra mile. I'm just popping in these spaces and shit because I'm doing my job. Rock said he wanted to battle me. All right, cool. I'm just seeing niggas on the spaces, all the battle rappers there. Let me pop in there, say what's up, da 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 da. I hear you talking about ball. Yeah, that's something I can relate to. I was playing ball in the county. And then you just try to attack my fucking credibility once again and say that I've only been to the pussy jails in New Jersey and I've never been, never been through anything gangster now. Like, damn, bruh. Again? And then you act like, oh, he came out the blue. And then when they ask him, and this how niggas do. This was crazy, and I'm gonna leave this alone. Just pay attention for the rest. Spin masters. Then when he's a masterful spinner, bro. That nigga knows how to spin some shit. So then when Twerk comes in, because I fucked with Twerk. I've seen Twerk in real life. We done rocked out many times. You know what I'm saying? He always try to stand up for me and everything. So he like, yo, nah, bro. I've been fucking with Jones. Like, he don't do that. He like, yo, I just said something about basketball, and the nigga just came out and said, you a bitch, nigga. That's what he said happened. And when the whole shit is recorded. But is everybody gonna go back and put the recording right next to the explanation of what he's saying? Now there's some people that would, especially some of these nerds in Canada and wherever else. No disrespect to Canada, there's real niggas there too. But I'm just saying, there's some analytical motherfuckers that in certain fan bases, the king of the dot shit, where they'll sit there and make a whole reel where they fucking put together every little whatever, and then send it to me and be like, see, this is what he said, but look, you clearly didn't do that. So it's like, but motherfuckers don't be really paying attention long enough to know what's what. So that's why narratives and all this dumb shit that comes with this camera era get to prevail. But not against me. Because I'm an OG. And I come from the era when your name and your pride and your honor is all the fuck you had. So you're not taking that from me. I don't give a fuck what you try to do. And the nigga that you tried to reference like he took that from, he didn't take that. Because nobody jacked that. And everybody knew that was some sucker shit. And I still got off on him. And I still got paid for it. And the truth came out. So none of that is valid. So we're not doing that, yo. That's it. You know what I'm saying? He jumped out the window crazy. And now you're going to have your hoes, all your niggas looking at you crazy. Because now your truth is about to come out. Now the truth about how you move is about to be revealed. Because I'm going to be the one to reveal it now. Because you're not going to tell niggas you're going to slap me. Nigga, you got me fucked up. Because to even put that narrative out in the world, like I'm somebody to be slapped, I might have to slap 2 or 3 people now just because you even said that shit. Got me fucked up.
Like I said, man, hopefully y'all could resolve your situation on that matter. And you know what I'm
Don't
saying?
don't say the word y'all. There's no y'all. There's just
Well,
a
you and
hater
him.
trying to tear a man down and a nigga that's not going for it. It ain't no y'all, ain't no mutual. We did like I didn't do nothing but show love and pray for this man. That's it. I literally just quoted the bars. I prayed for you, bruh. And you praying on my downfall. It's crazy. So it ain't nothing to resolve. It's at the end of the day, it's already resolved for me.
Got
I'm
you.
just going, put the light on you. When I get bored and I feel like my mission is accomplished, then cool. Don't tell me, don't try to wave no white flag. Don't try to like I'm dragging it. Don't try to do none of that. Because all of this is 24 hours old. Niggas try to act like me just promoting the diss track is fucking dragging it. Like, nigga, this shit just came out. I can't even tweet my own track now. Oh, you dragging it, yo. Like it's old now. Get the fuck out of here. Just because you want to try to sweep under the rug gonna look stupid for a while. Nah, you gonna look dumb for a minute. If they want to forgive you after this, cool. But nigga, I mean, and then if they ain't jacking it, cool. But they jacking it. Cause niggas see what it is. And that shit is fire, nigga. So stop, yo.
Yo, set up
Don't
the
wake the
battles,
beast up and then
man.
try to tell me to turn down.
Let's see these battles happen, man. At the end of the day, you know, you
Tell them
guys
to come
make
outside, man.
yeah,
All you gotta
yeah.
do is come outside.
That's all it is, man. You know, y'all battle, y'all get your situation, whatever it is, however y'all got to get it done. You know what I'm saying? Make y'all money, put on the classic, call it a day.
If he has enough manhood to tuck his little Napoleon complex and ego and just perform, it could be a classic. Easily. We all know that. Especially now. But that's what's going to show you the difference in men if he's willing to do that. I'm still willing to do that. Even though you basically, like, I'm not even going to say what you did because that would be me telling, even though you just said some telling that shit too. That's just crazy, dog. I can't believe this nigga, dog. He said some literal telling type shit. But all right. But I'm not even going to say what you said to me. That's like some, you don't say that to a nigga type shit. But I would still battle you after that, though. I would still battle you after. You know why? Because this came from battle rap. This is rap shit.
Yeah.
No matter you want it to be some gangster shit or not, so you can look tough, this is rap shit. Okay? This happened over rap. This is you just talking gangster to a nigga that's trying to rap. I'm trying to rap. Okay? That's clear. I have nothing but raps all around.
15
Raps,
pages of rhymes in this
raps,
motherfucker.
you know what I'm saying? Raps. You know what I'm saying? I'm rap city the basement over here, my nigga. I'm trying to spit. I'm trying to get my creativity out to the world. I'm trying to use my gift and my craft, man. Now, if if y'all gonna let me, in terms, not no let me, because can't nobody let me, but I'm saying in terms of, leagues and you know what, if you're gonna allow me to display my craft on your platform, just jack that. And stop trying to, have all this other bullshit implemented that's trying to distract from my talents. Don't talk about because somebody else didn't do good in the battle that I'm killing him in. Like, they try to act like they don't understand why. Like, yeah, it's just something about when niggas battle Jones, they just don't do good. Like, it has nothing to do with me. Like, what the fuck?
Set it
This shit
up.
is crazy, knowledge.
Let's get
So
it
it's just
done,
like, man,
man.
it's not like I'm, butthurt or nothing. It's just, when I explain things, I sound passionate. You know what I'm saying? It's part of my shit. But realistically, it's just, it's time for me to just eradicate certain things. And that's what I'm doing.
Nah, I dig it, Jones, man. Again, I appreciate you pulling up and just, giving us your time. Everybody out here, man, the chat going crazy. They having fun. They talking shit. But at the end of the day, it's a lot of love in here and a lot of
I'm
respect
pretty
for
sure
what
they're
you've
talking
done.
a bunch of bullshit about me anyway, so it's
It's
okay.
all love. It's
I don't care.
it's crazy. They talking shit about me. They having fun, man. This is you gotta
Hey,
understand.
look,
This is the arena. This is
it's
and then we
battle
come
rap,
in
man.
and
It's
it's
battle
like
rap, man. You gotta
this
have
is
thick skin for
what
this
you kind
shit,
of sign
man.
up for in a sense.
Right. Like, I've always known that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't take that personal. What to me is that it's just certain things at certain stables. And if you notice, even if you listen back to that conversation between him and Twerk, where he's trying to like say basically, oh, I just wowed out and you see me out, and that's why I use that same clip. 1 minute you by yourself everywhere, and you see me Twerk, I be by myself. And then the next one is, nigga, I'm out here with 70, but 100 Crips waiting on me. Like, I've never seen 100 Crips outside of a caffeine building. You know damn well they're not having that. Stop it, man. Come on, bro. And if it was for Geechee. Cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not doing that, bro. There's no reason to have to say all of that though. Like, what does that have to do with anything, man? That's not the point. It's me and you. If you a man, you stand on your own too. But that's what a lot of niggas that don't do. They try to make it a group thing. They try to, keep putting in the gang stuff so they can hide in the gang. And they can make them be against you. Because they don't want to deal with their own consequence. You started this shit. You started fucking calling a nigga out and saying his ass and, you know what I'm saying, and then seeing him saluting. You literally doing something like, how would this not piss me off? What else could I do with a situation like this? Like, what other option do I have type shit? Like, damn, my
Hey,
nigga, like I try to brush it
this
under the
is
rug.
this is the
That
battle
don't work.
arena,
Like,
man. This is where you come through,
yeah,
and
so that's the
it's all
bottom line.
competition
Look,
at the end of the day.
right. So if the competition has to get to where else, I mean, wherever it has to go, I'm willing to go because that's what is requires. Just put it that way.
Yo, let's get to the bag. You know what I'm saying? That's where we try to go. Let's feed our families and take care of the babies.
Wolfway merch on deck.
That's
Let
it.
me know, man. Wolfway literally stands for We Only Love Family. To all of those that are still, confused about the legacy and they don't know, "Oh, what about Head Ice? And what? Oh, I thought that was okay." Listen,
We already
there are a
seen y'all
lot of
chop it
us.
up, man.
It's a family affair. There's been lots of things, said and done that are under the rug, they water under the bridge, man. The bottom line is if you go to wolfstylestore.com and use the Jones promo code, you get a discount off of your Wolfwear. You know what I'm saying? We got hoodies, we got shirts. This is my branch off line, which is Wolfway. This is my personal thing, but it's all still Wolf Love. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got a bunch of big projects coming for y'all, books, films, you know what I'm saying? Like literally everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that I'm not doing any of this for promotion. I just don't really appreciate my name and brand being played with. So when he asked me to do this interview and explain why I did this track, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me if I'm a little long-winded, but I'm an artist. I'm descriptive. So y'all stay in tune and I appreciate you having me, man.
Nah, Jones,
Even though
definitely,
you be
man.
letting these niggas play with me up here, but it's all good.
Jones, this is a free enterprise for everybody to come and speak their piece. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know, man. I
I'm
know,
I'm a
man.
fan of the culture first. I'm a fan of all you
Yeah.
guys. You know what I'm saying? Like they be
You
roasting
know,
me.
I
They
was
say
mad at you a few times, man, but I take it in stride, man.
it comes with the territory. I've been scolded many of times behind the scenes by some of the greatest
Well, you know what?
artists that ever played the
That's why I
game.
respect. I would say this about you. That's why I would do this still, because I respect your determination. Even after, like, it had been a few times, I'd be like, "What the fuck is you doing, my nigga? Why would you, you be like, I'm so-" You play dumb, and then later on, you'll still be like, but can we get another?" I'll be like, this nigga's fucking determined, though. Like, he don't care. He's a real journalist. He gonna do his job regardless. I'm like, I ain't mad at that.
I
I
just do my
respect
best to
that.
be as fair as possible. Let everybody speak their piece. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's gonna have their
Yeah,
perspective anyway.
yeah, nigga.
Listen, man, they gonna speak their piece regardless. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
That's a
will go
fact.
on live. Niggas will go in spaces.
That
Niggas will speak
that is
they
the biggest fact
regardless.
that's been
I've
said
never
in this
not
whole
seen it go left.
conversation. Now
You know what I'm saying?
that's the biggest fact in this whole conversation is that a nigga gonna say what he wanna say regardless. And that's the whole thing. Everybody wants to use this whole light of this camera to just be the star of their own show. When you're the star of your own show, your stories start getting all kinds of imagination that starts coming into it. Now you done, you know what I'm saying? Like now you the biggest, like, and it's like, bruh, to me, the object was always to stay out of this light, but shine when it's time. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I always thought about it. When the light, what they said in Paid in Full, when the light hit him, he always looked good. You know what I'm saying? But what he say, I'm trying to stay out of the light. And what Mitch like, yeah, I mean, I'm saying I love the game. I love the hustle. I'm in between. I love the game. I love the hustle. I love the passion of building something from nothing. I love to be able to take my mind and create something that I know the world going jack for at least a year, 10 years. You know what I mean? People still talking about the Mook battle 10 years ago, Gin battle, you know what I'm saying? More than 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I love that. I get a rush from that. But all the other shit that come with this shit, that shit is corny, man. I've been trying to hide from that my whole life. I never wanted to be in no fucking, you know what I'm saying? I never thought, oh, that looks cool or whatever. The niggas that I wound up fucking with, that's because this is my niggas. It wasn't because we was trying to, and the beef that I got into, the shootout that I got into, the stabbings that I got into, the cuttings that's well documented that I did to niggas' faces that I'm not proud of, that was all survival. That was like, okay, I'm gonna die. They was around us trying to kill us. Like, what the fuck? I'm saying, like, why is that something to brag
That's
about?
deep.
That you did what you had to do as a man. That's not to me, that's not something that makes you know what I'm saying? When I see somebody that does that, you escape the situation where you could have lost your life and you still don't thank God for it. You still trying to act like it's you instead of saying like, yo, damn, thank you, yo. Thank you. That's what I'm saying, yo. I'm thankful. I know it's something to do with me, but he put that shit in me. Pause. He put that heart in me to where I could face, saying whatever and still come out on top. Y'all don't know the type of energy and passion it takes. Having 3 different lawyers fighting some shit that, like, I could have just copped out and said, yo, fuck it. These niggas are trying to give you this, look here. No, I'm not taking that. Give me the time if it comes to that. That's what wound up happening. I took the time. I said, look, no, give me this. I'm never saying I did that. I say I did this though. Because they're already saying that, right? They already say, yo, Jones is a pimp. Da, da, da. All right, cool, whatever, man. This was gonna get me home to my daughter the fastest, then that's what I gotta do. I talk to my family about it, you know what I'm saying? My pops, my mom, they know me, they know what I would do and wouldn't do, you know what I'm saying? They come on, B. Like, it's just lame that you gotta fight your own kind, man. And be your own kind trying to tear you down when you just beat the other kind.
Well, it's like that when you're in a blood sport game at the end of the day. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
don't do that. It's never been like that. Nobody
Huh?
does that but this guy. He's
Okay.
the only guy that did this. No one's ever
No.
came at me like that.
Okay. I understand it's true,
Especially
but
when, especially when,
I'm just saying in the game
especially,
though.
yeah, no. This is what I'm saying. People trying to change the game. Like, he's one of these people that's putting this negativity in the sport. That's who he is. Just like that other guy was one of them people. Now look what he's doing. Why you think he's doing that? Why you think now he wants to put good shit out? Because somebody finally checked all of that shit and said, nah, bro, that's not what we supposed to be doing. And now he himself says, nah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do some real shit. I'm gonna get in a barbershop. I'm gonna just chop it up about the culture. That's dope. Yes, that's what we need to be doing. If you gonna get in these spaces and to do those shit, don't be just trying to tear niggas down, talk about you ain't never did those get like. Why would you keep trying to play with me like that, bro? When you know what type of time I'm on. Come on, my nigga. I'm not jacking that shit. I don't care that it's just battle rap. I'm gonna say what it is in real life now with you. That's all that is.
Jones, man, appreciate it. They, the fans definitely enjoying the conversation. You know what I'm saying? They
I
pulled up to
mean, I
hear you
love y'all.
speak.
Look, even if y'all don't know me enough to love me or fuck with me, I love y'all niggas. Y'all don't even know. I love all y'all, dog. Y'all don't know how precious this shit we got though is. Y'all don't understand the value of this shit, man. And they taking it from us. They taking it from us, and they doing that shit with this type of shit. This is the type of shit that'll turn a motherfucker off from this shit. You see a nigga, you've been riding for this nigga for years. You thought this nigga was a real demon, gun busting little, you know what I'm saying, crip boss and all type of shit. Like, you really believed all this shit, and then you see him just lying about how he got shot and just talking about you drove yourself to the hospital one time. Next time, I dove in the car and the guy just drove me there. Like, so wait, when you in the face off, like, nigga, you know what? I'm gonna just let him in his own words speak for him. I'm not even gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that when you do that, when you bring that kind of energy to this culture, yeah, it's exciting for somebody that's not living that life or not going through that, and they thinking, "Ooh, this must be so much realer what he's saying," right? You know what I'm saying? Shout to Geechee, shout to those that are able to carry that, street essence into the ring, and it makes you feel like, you know what I'm saying, he's at a different level, right? Even though that's been my life since a teenager, my life in terms of being in the worst places, being in situations to where I've had to fight for my life, defend my life with deadly force, being in, jails that are in places where it's just like people don't even make it out of, you know what I'm saying? And coming out unscathed. That's the thing. I've never been scathed. Even when I got sucker punched in front of the whole world, there wasn't no tooth knocked out. It was no nigga had to choke me and push me to get me down. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, oh shit, definitely. But I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Nigga try to drop me. Nigga ain't just drop me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would drop anybody. Any of y'all niggas, you get dropped with a sucker punch. So it's just like people that try to create and put these things in battle rap as this is what we should be focusing on. You're taking the focus away from what this is about. Bars. Bars. Bars.
Yeah.
Are your bars better? Yes or no? Can you rock a crowd better? Yes or no? Are your bars realer? Yes or no? All this other shit the niggas talking about, you wore a velour sweatsuit. You wore velour. Niggas don't wear velour. Like, what are you talking about, man? Like now the latest collection of Versace is not acceptable for battle rap for like what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, this is crazy to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas just be saying anything to distract you from the point. That's all. Where me, I don't do none of that. I just want to rap for y'all, man. I just want to have some dope shit. If a nigga ain't jacking that, then I mean, technically, you don't even deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I felt for years. And niggas tried to act like I was bougie. Like I was Hollywood because I didn't want to battle. And it's like, oh, you too good to battle. And it's like, yo, my nigga, I know these motherfuckers don't love you, nigga. I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the game. I already know, like, you know what I'm saying, the way it is. So it's like, I'm not tripping. But at the same token, don't expect me to want some accolades and want some, approval from the masses. I never sought that. I never wanted that. I just be saying what it is. And some people take it for that. Like, oh, he always trying to prove himself. No, I'm just telling you the truth. I'm sorry that, it don't feel like it to you because you believe liars so much that you don't know the difference. That's all that is.
Yeah, Jones, man.
Yeah, I got
Again,
the cotton mouth now fucking with you, so
I appreciate you, man. Well, nonetheless, man. Again, make sure you guys support Serius Jones and everything he's doing right now. Make sure y'all get the audio book. The
Thank you, man.
merchandise is out there. You know what I'm saying? This is what we here to do.
Album coming soon, man. Album coming soon. Mixtape, you know what I'm saying? The audio book, I promise you, it's coming real soon. Like literally in the next couple of days. Go to the website, www.seriousjones.biz. I got the shirts for order on there, but for some reason I gotta restock. It's saying out of stock or some shit. So just DM me, and I literally go to the post office every day and just mail off, three shirts. So you just DM me. You can cash out the Wolfway, and send me your address, and I'll just send it right out to you. But we're working on hoodies. You know what I'm saying? Like I showed you, we got, the films that I've been shopping, you know what I'm saying? I'm on some LA shit, taking Hollywood meetings for who's, gonna cop these, I got 2 films I'm shopping that I wrote, you know what I mean? Like, 200 pages, something each. Like it's real work that I'm into. So I try not to broadcast everything, but I'm sharing these things because these are things that I do need collaborators to execute at the highest level. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the films, if there's anybody that wants to get in tune and see what they're about, let me know. Because, you could take a hundred bands, and make it 1 million real fast. Especially fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? Because I done shot 3 films now. You know what I'm saying? Shout to Lux, Kid Capri, even though, but we did one that got into the HBO film festival. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
I did Life is Serious. If y'all haven't checked that out, that's on the website. And the club movie, I've been saying I'm gonna put that out, but honestly, I probably should just drop it, yo. But I've been holding on to that shit for years. That's with my man Bodie from The Wire, my man Shampoo, DJ Radio, a lot of people, Free Band Doe. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna keep working, man. But don't be surprised when what y'all see coming from me. And just know this on some sign off shit. You don't get to wake the fucking wolf up and then try to act like I'm supposed to act like a sheep. Leave me alone, man. Don't try to fucking, you know what I mean, make me look anything other than what the fuck I am unless you want me to put the light on you. So now, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it the fuck shine.
And we gonna end
I'll
it
see
with
y'all
that,
soon.
man. Jones, y'all already know. And come outside.
Shout out to my baby, man. Come the fuck outside, man. Stop running from me, man. Y'all gonna keep acting like I ain't all this or all that. Come the fuck out.
Joe, come outside. Come outside, boy. How you speak down on my name and then hide, boy? Should've played your role, not a real I. Peter, how we roll.
Oh, and get some beats from
kill
me too.
shots. Come outside, boy. You just get slid on. You don't slide, boy. It's only one speed. I'ma crash out. Pop a wild shit. Pop your ass out. Guns don't got titles. The storybooks do. Dog just wanna go viral. But boy, it's shit Shih Tzu. When I just seen him pop out like what's cracking it. He skated as stiff as a mannequin. Fans said he tryna steal the narrative. I know what it look like when a nigga panicking, but the way coming too greasy. Get capped and run through easy. Talking about you can't lose to Jones. But name someone who beat me. And if you do, then you know it's debatable. This on the net, that's some shit that I hated. Do bring this shit up, man. That boy is inflatable. Who you think made the whole flow conversation? Nigga, I'm the real gold. I can do whatever. Bull tipped on Cal, you a heifer. Keep on talking like an ape, your lips gon' get gorilla glue together. Who was ever scared of you? That's a never. This bazooka to a Ruger, two Berettas like a cougar hula hooping through your leather. But I know the shooters that'll do it better than the hoopers or the ooters to your chest up. Join Blue as a mood that's clever, but you move to Cali when the shooters rally. Joe said he fruit, y'all move together. Or dub, I control the moments. Fake op, he ain't no opponent. Two desert E's in your face, but these double D's ain't motorboating. Y'all was old lines, been motor rolling. In the 60s with my older homie, and you seen who I pulled up with. My workout partner, and they holding for me. It's too much weight for me to push, so they spot me. That pussy sweet, he been dushed with some high C. Why try me, you know my body. Been top 3. Bird nigga try to watch me, and this pigeon toe like he knocked me. Check my pace, but on Godspeed. Need the COPSI. Always book for the strap, but never sit down. G's need the reason why. So lame how you tweet online. When to your face, they thank you. Just cause you in the game, that don't make you a gangster. Wasn't raised right, no man there to teach him correct. I'm old school. If you say my name, nigga, then you must want some crack. Come outside, boy. How you speak that on my name and then hide, boy? Should've played your role, not a real eye. Peter, how we roll, serving kill shots. Come outside, boy. You just get slid on, you don't slide, boy. Never. It's only one speed.
Yes, y'all. What's up, everybody out there?
Pop your ass out.
Who kicks? Them black owned? Yeah, those are good kicks right there.
Don't care if you sneak
Slick
this on
walks.
the net, don't at me, nigga, I'm at you. The same ones trying to salute to your face, though, you know what I'm saying? I mean, nerds think it's a joke. I'm in here right now with
Appreciate everybody for pulling up.
Hard body karate.
Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Salute to Serius Jones, battle rap legend.
Nigga spent a whole lot of energy on it either, nigga. Made this track on the jacket.
Salute to everybody in here, man. You already know. This is definitely the start of something that we about to be trying to do. I got a couple things, a couple ideas. Yeah, hopefully we can get it all popping, man. So yeah, man, once again, appreciate you guys. I have fun. Thank you to Serius Jones once again. And yeah, man, you guys was wilding in the chat. It was fun, man, just reading some of your comments. Yeah. So y'all gonna see a couple things. Tune in tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm still setting a couple things up, but yeah. Thank you. Salute to everybody, man. You already know. Echo, no way. Okay, hold on. Hello. How do I sound now, guys? Just want to make sure I'm clear. Salute to everybody. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I just been working on this situation, so I kind of been like doing a whole lot of things behind the scenes. But yeah, once again, appreciate Jones. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. I definitely have a couple more things lined up. Tomorrow, I'm going to be like going through a lot of these diss songs, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of diss songs been dropped in like the last couple of weeks. And I definitely want to just, tune in with y'all. We out here. I got a couple set up already, you know what I mean? I know this one right here has been hitting the streets heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey!
Let's see.
That nigga chest, hey!
Let me run that back. My bad. I ain't even mean to disrespect with that. Hey. Salute to my brother
that
Chess.
Nigga chest, hey!
We gonna sign out with this, man. Just a little preview of what we got for tomorrow. Make sure y'all subscribe to Cake Like Chess. Get it to 10,000 subscribers within the next 24, 48 hours, man. If you're not already subscribed, Cake Like Chess. I'm gonna run this back, let y'all tune in, and then I'm gonna sign out. Appreciate everybody. This little preview for tomorrow's show. Hopefully I can bring some of you guys in just to chop it up and build. But yeah, man, salute to y'all. I'm about to bring it back. You already know Chess set the tone part 2. We out of here, man. It's your boy Vibes guy. Hip hop is real.
Hey, that nigga chest, hey.
Time to set the tone again on you niggas, man.
Fuck all these niggas don't want me to win. I'm only here to get under their skin. Talking my shit cause I want them to spin. Take this how you want, I don't wanna be friends. Fuck all them niggas don't want me to win. I'm only here to get under their skin. Talking my shit cause I want them to spin. Take this how you want, I don't wanna be. I'm ready to shoot a few of these niggas, especially Mook. Rexy the two. Calico sit back, keep making diss tracks, nigga. You might just get left in the stoop. Rapping about shit that you never would do. Me catching you is inevitable. Tucking your tail cause I'm better than you, but you lying in that nigga. Tell him the truth. That nigga scared to step on the stage with me. I said fuck it and stepped in the booth. Act like a bully, but I'ma show you that you pussy when I get the pressure in you. Ain't gotta find me, I'm stepping to you. You 6 feet, that nigga's 2. That nigga lame. I swear he don't look the same when he not with the rest of his crew. And I ain't got no beef with BMF, but I'll flip you like a BMX. Let the shit bulk like a DMX. Had his 50 bucket like it's PMS. You don't run shit, boy, you just run. Get hurt, thinking shit fun. So I hope you got a big gun, blackface can't get you out of this one. With the hands, cool, get shot where you stand. Landslide this, landslide that, till we slide to your lane. Big ass nines in the van, spinning Detroit in a Pontiac. Then I make a stop in Pontiac. Can't wait and win when I'm driving back. Oh, Mac, Myron, that's your man. Tell Mac I got a lot of max. No limit, I don't got a max. Grip got me limping, I am not a Mac. I'm still looking for that nigga Lou. I ain't catch Hitman in Atlanta, I'll be looking for him in a loop. Get that goofy nigga, get it too. I'ma kill that nigga, chiller too. We really don't believe in you. Tell that nigga Brandon that I'm from the Bronx. You can look and really see the zoo. Be out of blood or activist. I think blood on some active shit. You ain't never elevate a soul, but yours gon' elevate after this. Big T still fat as shit. Verb still on some faggot shit. Young ill won't crack his shit. Got of niggas in this battle shit. Bid the whip in a lot. Ace I mean in the back of it. T-Top told me we the last event. Almost robbed him just for taxing it. John, why you saying my name in your raps? When I pop through your man at your event and you still pay me to rap. You know what I'm saying is facts. So don't go and try saying it's cat. Nigga check when I came with the cat. Honestly could've made him a pack. Lucky I ain't get the dumping. Cause I ain't for nothing. Hollering down on me playing, they know he was playing, I snuffed him. Dummy. Boy, that's your problem, you think everything is a game and it wasn't.
Really wasn't.
Gotta stop thinking that every battle rapper really bluffing like.
I ain't playing, nigga.
Cause I ain't bluffing, nigga.
Make me set the tone on you bitch ass niggas, man.
Woo! That shit got my blood
outside.
pressure rising, man. God
Early,
damn. Salute to my nigga Chess
Cake
Life, man. We out here. Salute, man. You already know. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow that's the show. We're gonna make that happen.
Squarespace lets you run your brand.
Oh, yeah. Salute to Yato, man. We about to have some fun tomorrow. Tune in. Might be a little early shows. I like to do the early shows while my energy is up. Hold on. Yeah, y'all can hear me a little better than that. Salute, man. You already know what it is, man. Appreciate y'all once again. Thank you for the love and the appreciation. Man, we just about to have some fun this year, man. You already know what it is. We trying to bring y'all the realest joints out here, man. Hip hop is real. Y'all know what it is. Salute to the squad. Yeah, man, this is just the beginning. Thank you again. And follow me, Knowledge to God, on Instagram and Twitter. Hip Hop is Real. Hip Hop is Real TV on Twitter. Hip Hop is Real on Instagram. hiphopisreal.com. Everywhere. You already know what it is, man. Thank you once again. Good day. Enjoy your evening. And I might be back on. Y'all never know. One. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate